创世纪 Genesis 第一章创世纪1 Chapter 1 Genesis 1起初神创造天地 In the beginning God created the heaven and the earth 地是空虚混沌渊面黑暗神的灵运行在水面上 And the earth was without form and void and darkness was upon the face of the deep and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters 神说要有光就有了光 And God said Let there be light and there was light 神看光是好的就把光暗分开了 And God saw the light that was good and God divided the light from the darkness 神称光为昼称暗为夜有晚上有早晨这是头一日 And God called the light day and the darkness he called night and the evening and the morning was the first day 神说诸水之间要有空气将水分为上下 And God said Let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters and let it divide the waters from the waters 神就造出了空气将空气以下的水空气以上的水分开了事儿就这样成了 And God made the firmament and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament and it was so 神称空气为天有晚上有早晨是第二日 And God called the firmament heaven and the evening and the morning were the second day 神说天下的水要聚在一处使旱地露出来事儿就这样成了 And God said Let the waters under the heaven be gathered together upon one place and let the dry land appear and it was so 神称旱地为地称水的聚处为海神看着是好的 And God called the dry land earth and the gathering together of the waters called he seas and God saw that it was good 神说地上要有青草和结种子的蔬菜还要有结果子的树木各从其类果子都包着核儿事儿就这样成了 And God said Let the earth bring forth grass the herb yielding seed and the fruit tree yielding fruit after his kind whose seed is in itself upon the earth and it was so 于是呢地上长出了青草和结果子的蔬菜各从其类还有结果子的树木各从其类果子都包着核儿神看着是好的 And the earth brought forth grass and herb yielding seed after his kind and the tree yielding fruit whose seed was in itself after his kind and God saw that it was good 有晚上有早晨是第三日 And the evening and the morning were the third day 神说天上要有光体可以分昼夜做记号定节令日子年岁 And God said Let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night and let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and years 并要发光在天上普照在地上事儿就这样成了 And let them be for lights in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth and it was so 于是呢神造了两个大光大的管昼小的管夜又造众星 And God made two great nights the greater night to rule the day and the lesser night to rule the night He made the stars also 就把这些光摆列在天空普照在地上 And God set them in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth 管理昼夜分别明暗神看着是好的 And to rule over the day and over the night and to divide the light from the darkness and God saw that it was good 有晚上有早晨是第四日 And the evening and the morning were the fourth day 神说水要多多滋生有生命的万物要有鸟雀飞在地面以上天空之中 And God said, Let the waters bring forth abundantly to moving creatures that have life, and fowl that may fly above the earth in the open firmament of heaven. 神呢，就造出了大鱼和水中所滋生各样有生命的动物，各从其类，又造出各样飞鸟，各从其类。神看着是好的。And God created great whales, and every living creature that moveth, which the waters brought forth abundantly, after their kind, and every winged fowl after his kind. And God saw that it was good. 神就赐福给这一切，说滋生繁多，充满海中的水，雀鸟也要多生在地上。And God blessed them, saying, Be fruitful and multiply, and fill the waters in the seas, and let fowl multiply in the earth. 有晚上，有早晨，是第5日。And the evening and the morning were the 5th day. 神说，地要生出活物来，各从其类，牲畜、昆虫、野兽，各从其类，事儿就这样成了。And God said, Let the earth bring forth the living creature after his kind, cattle and creepy thing, and the beast of the earth after his kind. And it was so. 于是呢，神造出野兽，各从其类，牲畜各从其类，地上一切昆虫各从其类，神看着是好的。And God made the beast of the earth after his kind, and cattle after their kind, and everything that creepeth upon the earth after his kind. And God saw that it was good. 神说，我们要照着我们的形象，按着我们的样式造人，使他们管理海里的鱼，空中的鸟，地上的牲畜和全地，还有地上所爬的一切昆虫。And God said, Let us make man in our image, after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creepy thing that creepeth upon the earth. 神就照着自己的形象造人，乃是照着他的形象造男造女。So God created man in his own image. In the image of God created he him, male and female created he them. 神就赐福给他们，又对他们说，要生养众多，遍满地面，治理这地，也要管理海里的鱼，空中的鸟和地上各样行动的活物。And God blessed them, and God said unto them, Be fruitful, and multiply, and replenish the earth, and subdue it, and have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over every living thing that moveth upon the earth. 神说，看啊，我将遍地上一切结种子的蔬菜和一切树上所结有核的果子，全赐给你们做食物。And God said, Behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed, which is upon the face of all the earth, and every tree, in the which is the fruit of a tree yielding seed. To you it shall be for meat. 至于地上的走兽和空中的飞鸟，还有各样爬在地上有生命的物，我将青草赐给他们做食物，事儿就这样成了。And to every beast of the earth, and to every fowl of the air, and to everything that creepeth upon the earth, wherein there is life, I have given every green herb for meat. And it was so. 神看着一切所造的都甚好，有晚上，有早晨，是第6日。And God saw everything that he had made, and behold, it was very good. And the evening and the morning were the 6th day. 第2章，创世纪2 Chapter 2 Genesis 2. 天地万物都造齐了。Thus the heaven and the earth were finished, and all the host of them. 到第7日，神造物的工已经完毕，就在第7日歇了他一切的工，安息了。And on the 7th day, God ended his work which he had made, and he rested on the 7th day from all his work which he had made. 神赐福给第7日，定为圣日，因为在这日，神歇了他一切创造的工，就安息了。And God blessed the 7th day, and sanctified it, because that in it he had rest from all his work which God created and made. 创造天地的来历，在耶和华神造天地的日子，乃是这样。These are the generations of the heavens and of the earth when they were created, in the day that the Lord God made the earth and the heavens. 野地还没有草木，田间的蔬菜还没有长起来，因为耶和华神还没有降雨在地上，也没有人耕地。And every plant of the field before it was in the earth, and every herb of the field before it grew. For the Lord God had not caused it to rain upon the earth, and there was not a man to till the ground. 但有雾气从地上升腾，滋润遍地。But there went up a mist from the earth, and watered the whole face of the ground. 耶和华神用地上的尘土造人，将生气吹在他鼻孔里，他就成了有灵的活人，名叫亚当。And the Lord God formed a man of the dust of the ground, and breathed into his nostrils to the breath of life, and man became a living soul. 耶和华神在东方的伊甸立了一个园子，把所造的人安置在那里。And the Lord God planted a garden eastward in Eden, and there he put the man whom he had formed. 耶和华神使各样的树从地里长出来，可以悦人的眼目，其上的果子好做食物。园子当中又有生命树和分别善恶的树。And out of the ground made the Lord God to grow every tree that is pleasant to the sight, and good for food, the tree of life also in the midst of the garden, and the tree of knowledge of good and evil. 有河从伊甸流出来，滋润那园子，从那里分为四道。And a river went out of Eden to water the garden, and from thence it was parted, and became into four heads. 第一道名叫比逊，就是环绕哈菲拉全地的，在那里有金子。The name of the first is Pison, that is, it which compasseth the whole land of Havilah, where there is gold. 并且那地的金子是好的，在那里又有珍珠和红玛瑙。And the gold of the land is good, there is bdellium and the onyx stone. 第二道河名叫基训，就是环绕古实全地的。And the name of the second river is Gihon, the same is it that compasseth the whole land of Ethiopia. 第三道河名叫希里结，流在亚述的东边。第四道河就是伯拉河。And the name of the third river is Hiddekel, that is it which goeth toward the east of Assyria. And the fourth river is Euphrates. 耶和华神将那人安置在伊甸园，使他修理看守。And the Lord God took the man and put him into the garden of Eden to dress it and to keep it. 耶和华神吩咐他说：园中各样树的果子，你可以随意吃。And the Lord God commanded the man, saying, Of every tree of the garden thou mayest freely eat. 只是分别善恶树上的果子，你不可以吃，因为你吃的日子必定死。But of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, thou shalt not eat of it. For in the day that thou eatest therefore, thou shalt surely die. 耶和华神说，那人独居不好，我要为他造一个配偶来帮助他。And the Lord God said, It is not good that the man should be alone. I will make him an helpmeet for him. 耶和华神用土所造成的野地各样走兽和空中各样飞鸟，都带到那人面前，看他叫什么。那人怎样叫各样的活物，那就是他的名字。And out of the ground the Lord God formed every beast of the field, and every fowl of the air, and brought them unto Adam to see what he would call them. And whatsoever Adam called every living creature, there was the name thereof. 那人便给一切牲畜和空中飞鸟、野地走兽都取了名，只是那人没有遇见配偶帮助他。And Adam gave names to all cattle, and to the fowl of the air, and to every beast of the field. But for Adam, there was not found an helpmeet for him. 耶和华神使他沉睡，他就睡了，于是取下他的一条肋骨，又把肉合起来。And the Lord God caused a deep sleep to fall upon Adam, and he slept, and he took one of his ribs, and closed up the flesh instead thereof. 耶和华神就用那人身上所取的肋骨，造成一个女人，领他到那人跟前。And the rib which the Lord God had taken from man, made he a woman, and brought her unto the man. 那人说：“这是我骨中的骨，肉中的肉，可以称她为女人，因为她是从男人身上取出来的。” And Adam said, This is now bone of my bones, and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman, because she was taken out of man. 因此，人要离开父母，与妻子联合，二人成为一体。Therefore shall a man leave his father and his mother, and shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall be one flesh. 当时呢，夫妻二人赤身露体，并不羞耻。And they were both naked, the man and his wife, and they were not ashamed. 这是创世纪的前2章，后面的章节我也会在下周更新，非常感谢。